Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it here.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Kentucky 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He fires it. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
He's running out of time here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by the defense of sniffing out this screen. You can see the defensive linemen, the linebackers, everybody running to that running back. Because of that team pursuit, it's a big loss for the defense.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage team brings down the returner. Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's going to hand this off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
It's now 2nd and goal.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Texas 14, Kentucky 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Kentucky Wildcats take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Same tailback, another carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
At the 26.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defensive tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. trying to create here on the move. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Big throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Taking them at the 30. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he's got it. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Touchdown, Texas. Number 30 with the carry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They go up 18 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas 21, Kentucky 3.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
At the 32-yard line. Brings up.
Ball handed off. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Keeping it on the ground here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, start the ball to 44. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. The gain makes it second and medium. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
On third down, he drops to throw, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
What are you doing? What's going on, Arthur? Is that a play? What was that? Ready,
The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
come on, set. Dino, Dino.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to the left. And is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Now here's the toss play. Jukes to get free. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right. This one caught. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First and goal now. A chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break.
Get set, get set.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Past midfield. Past the 40. Past the 20. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Kentucky.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First and goal here for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally corral him at the 1. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
They make the extra point to trail 21-10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. A 4th down completion to the running back. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Caught on the outside. It's Robinson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Dunks it down to the back. Caught. Makes the first down, but crazy Price. Big hit there at the end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
It's second down.
Are you even paying attention? On the
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play.
Brings up second down.
Got it. Terrier.
And And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down after that running play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Off the play fake on first down. Trying to extend the play. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return, but a pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can he get there on the ground? They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
35, Kentucky, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Kentucky Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Brought down at the 21-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Texas 35, Kentucky 17.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Second down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They'll run it to the left. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Nothing but green grass ahead. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
2nd and goal for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Longhorns. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback drops back. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And they've got the returner corralled. We reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eludes the rut. And the quarterback's forced out of bounds. It'll count as a sack by this defense.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got a man down the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Finds room at the 30. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. Defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Catch made by the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Come to the line for second down and very short now.
29 Philly.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. Tackle made by a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completely.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.